All right, what is up, everybody? So today, I didn't do that much today, but I did have baseball practice. So I just got home. Jake and I went over to Wawa to get these new Mountain Dews. So I got this Mountain Dew Dirty Soda, and I don't think this one's new, but I've never had this one. This is the Baja Citrus, which I actually really like. So I've been sipping on these two while I watch YouTube. Audrey's at practice still, so she's not going to get home for another like 45 minutes. And then we're going to head over to the gym. I had too much food today. So this morning I had ground beef and sweet potatoes. And then I had egg whites and potatoes. And I had two chicken wraps on the low-carb wraps. So the low-carb wraps are 60 calories. And they have like a bunch of fiber that cancels out the carbs or something. But I had two of those. And then 9 ounces of chicken on top of that. So I have oats, my overnight oats, and I have 3 rice cakes with 2 tablespoons of honey that I can have before we go hit arms. And I'm hoping that today's lift is going to be absolutely insane and that I have a really good pump. And Audrey's going to let me have some of her bum pre-workout. So I'll catch you guys in a little bit when I go down to eat my oats. All right, so I want to give you guys like the first review of this new Dirty Mountain Dew. So this is the 0 sugar, because obviously I'm not drinking a regular sugar soda, but it definitely smells like the cream soda. So it tastes like a cream, like obviously it tastes like a cream soda, but it's got like a little kick of like the regular Mountain Dew flavor at the end. But I actually really like it. So I'm gonna smash this whole bottle and then I'll probably head downstairs. But I still have like an hour before I head over to the gym. So I'm just kind of rotting here watching YouTube. I need to de-bloat. I've had too much sodium today. My face is all puffy and stuff. But I woke up this morning, 179. So this is the lowest that I've been so far on the cut, which is really nice. But yeah, a little more ways to go, and then I'll be absolutely shredded. All right, so it's about an hour out from the gym now. And I have my overnight oats. So I do a full cup of oats in here, and then I also do 2 scoops of the Kirkland Whey with 1 pack of stevia. So I'm about to eat this while I watch YouTube, and then in about half an hour I'm gonna have my rice cakes and my honey as my pre-gym carbs, and then head over to the gym. All right, so about 20 minutes later, oats are done. I'm gonna sit here for about another 20 minutes, let it kind of digest, because oats are a little bit more time to digest than the rice cakes and honey that I'm gonna have. But as soon as Audrey gets home, I'm gonna go down and have those rice cakes, and then we will head over to the gym. All right, so I'm gonna make the rice cakes before the gym, and we have this hot honey mix that we got, so I'm gonna throw some of that on here. So I have the 3 rice cakes, and then 2 servings of this, so it's gonna be 42 grams. So I'm gonna throw 42 grams of honey on top of these rice cakes for some pre-gym carbs. Then we should put salt right on top.
You want it here or there?
And then a little bit of this hot honey seasoning. I'm gonna throw on top of it. All right, so this is what it looks like. They look pretty good. Do a little taste test.
Kind of sweet and savory blend.
And the rice cakes are just the plain. So it's actually really good. We need to get more of the hot honey seasoning.
I think it was a dollar store find too.
It's good. All right, so I'm gonna eat these 3. Audrey, you need to get changed. I have my electrolytes in the freezer actually getting cold, so I'm gonna have those, and then we're gonna get our pre on, and then, or we're gonna drink our pre, and then we'll head over to the gym.
Also, we're gonna try these tomorrow because I just picked them up at Aldi. Not too bad on the macros. 10 grams of protein for 80 calories.
All right, so we're about to head off, and I'm already kind of like vascular right now, but I have the bum electrolytes, or not the bum electrolytes, the bum pre-workout that Audrey got, and then I have my electrolytes right here.
I have my bloom.
I'm gonna try that. So is that any good? Do you know?
No, first time trying this.
All right, rip it here. Let me get the camera. Any good? Peach mango.
It's kind of hard
The
for this
can
one.
is like all messed up.
Because it tastes a little fakey.
It's all right. Bloom's not terrible, but it's definitely not an energy drink that I would go to. I'm a big like, Ghost Rain type of guy.
Well, it is more feminine.
Yeah, it is. Obviously, it's freaking purple. But we're gonna head off now.
In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you. In the sky, gazing far into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for
The pose down has been completed. I look pretty good today. The shoulder, the arm veins are showing decent. Now I'm gonna go hit some forearms, and then I'm gonna have to do half an hour on the Stairmaster. But lucky for me tonight, I saved some calories so I can have 2 chicken tacos when I get home.
Yo, can I get all?
Absolutely drenched. All right, so really good lift today. I had a great pump, and I'm definitely getting leaner, and Audrey got rejected by her gym crush today. Isn't that great? She's in her feels now. But we're gonna go home.
It's just this isn't the only time.
No, this is like the 3rd, 4th time maybe. But
All right, that's a stretch.
no, it's not. We're gonna head home right now, and I can have 2 chicken tacos before I go to bed, so I'll show you guys. Okay, so I was posing in the locker room earlier, and this dude was like, "You're jacked, man." Like, he was joking around. He was like, "Let me get your autograph." So like that made me feel good. And then as soon as Audrey and I get to my car, there's this dude in a truck over here, and he's like, "Yo, I love your Mustang." So like, it's nice. I got a couple compliments today, so I must be looking extra decent today, huh? Extra decent?
Sure.
She's such a freaking loser, man. She's got no enthusiasm ever. But it is hot in this car right now. So, about to head home. I got an early morning tomorrow. So tomorrow, I'm gonna wake up and hit legs before school, go to school, come home, probably walk for like an hour, and then I'm gonna go pick Maddie up from the train over in Lansdale, and yeah, so I gotta get home to eat. All right, so I know that this isn't the best, but I do have some spray, so I'm just gonna spray the pan a little bit real quick. Can of chicken from Aldi, throw it in there. It's already pre-cooked, but I kind of like warming it up a little bit, so I'm just gonna let it sit in here, chop it up a little bit. Let me see if I can get a spatula back. So I'm just gonna like chop it up a little bit to get it kind of smaller, so that when I put it inside the wraps, it's a little more
Shredded.
Yeah, a little bit more like the chicken that you would get at like a Mexican restaurant. But I just kind of let it cook up a little bit, and then let's see what we got here. Let me do a barbecue spice on it. So Memphis barbecue seasoning. Just throw a little shake in there, and most of it like doesn't even get into the chicken because it's already pre-cooked. So it just makes it kind of like a sauce that's like in it because it's like watery chicken in the can. So if you guys see it like right here, it's kind of like a watery like sauce. I don't know if you guys can really see that, but so I'm gonna just let this kind of sit in here, let the chicken warm up, and get my wraps ready. All right, so got carb control wraps. So it says on here that there is 18 grams of carbs, but there's 14 grams of dietary fiber, so it cancels it out and makes it only 4 grams of carbs per serving. So instead of it being like, what is that, like 36 grams of carbs, right? 18, 36, is that correct?
I can't do math.
I think that's correct. It's only gonna be 8 grams. So perfect. I love these wraps because they help so much because you can eat them and they still fill you up, but then they cancel out all those carbs. And then
Don't mind all this.
Yeah, this is Josie. She's always a mess. We got the low fat, 40 cals, 2 tablespoons.
Aldi again.
Aldi's got the best stuff. Like, the Germans know what they're doing. And Aldi's not that expensive, so just 2 wraps. Let's see. Yep, we do a tablespoon, a little heart-shaped tablespoon. Used it earlier, so it's not even like watery or anything. But so just throw a tablespoon on each of these. Now this sour cream is not as good as like the full fat sour cream, but when you're on the cut, it does the job, definitely. All right, so just gonna wait till the chicken is done and then I'll throw it all on here. All right, so I put a little bit more of the seasoning on top of the sour cream, but now I'm gonna go about half on each wrap. Might not be perfect. Let's see. I put it in a 7, only 6.4 on the chicken. These cans just keep getting smaller and smaller, giving me less and less chicken. So show them 6.4. You guys can see that right here on the scale. 6.4 ounces of chicken. Toss a little hot sauce. That came out quick. Alright. So this is post gym, low calorie chicken tacos.
And this
Perfect
is
for
mine.
the cut. What are you eating?
Slop.
That looks disgusting. Alright, so this is gonna be my meal. And then my mom got some more of the diet cola from Aldi. It's like $3 for a case, so it's like perfect. And it's only got 5 milligrams of sodium, which is even better. Low sodium. Cooper's over here just absolutely chilling on the floor right now, looking so peaceful.
He's so cute when he's like this.
But yeah, so I'm gonna eat these, and then I'll catch you guys in a little bit before I go to bed. All right, so chicken tacos have been smashed. Diet soda. A little bit left, sorry. It's gone now. It's gone, and I'm about to head up to bed. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video.